What's up? What's up? Welcome back to the channel. I am your girl Mona Living. I am living. I hope that you guys are as well. Y'all, are y'all living or are y'all existing? Let me know down in the comments. Okay, because y'all girls been commenting, baby, and I love it because I've been letting y'all have it back. Thank you for everybody who has been watching the videos. Thank you for everybody who has been subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate you guys. Also, thank you to my friends on Facebook that has been sharing my posts, my videos. I appreciate y'all. We ride, y'all. We ride. We getting on up through there. As I reflect back on where I started from, y'all, being with 0 subscribers, you can't tell me I'm not blessed. Okay, yes, because I'm blessed. I feel like every milestone, like I told y'all, when I got to 50, I felt good. I got 100, I was good. I'm at 100 and almost about to be 175, y'all. Like, we're climbing the ladder. We're getting there. Now, what I can say, a few people told me, or a few videos, I won't say told me, but I listened to the videos, was like, you're gonna get more watch hours first than you're going to get subscribers, and they're not lying, because my watch hours is actually going up. Like, my watch hours is going up, so I know people are watching, and I appreciate y'all for watching. You girl. But I want to say, y'all, this is a new vlog, a new weekly vlog. Some things that we are going to talk about or do in this vlog is still to be announced, honey, because I don't even know. I don't even know, you know. But I can tell y'all that some things from the wedding has came in. I think I am going to talk about that in the first beginning of episode 7, leading up to the day of the wedding. So y'all stay tuned for that. Like I said, episode 7 is going to be some stuff that we're getting for the wedding, some stuff that we got to get. Like, it's gonna be a vlog, but I'm gonna incorporate parts of the wedding inside of the video so that y'all can see the full video of the wedding when it's ready. So stay tuned for that, y'all. On other news, today Marilla went to middle school first day, y'all, and I did not cry. I didn't cry. I'm proud of myself because at that 5th grade moving on ceremony, go back and watch that video, y'all. It's on there. The video is, let's see what that video name is. I want y'all to go back and watch that and see how I cried, baby, like a baby. When I say literally tears, you can hear it in my voice. The video, y'all, is vlog, and it's Car Chronicles plus Moving On and I Cried, Little Mermaid movie date, and then so on so forth. Y'all go over there and watch how I was crying at this girl's ceremony. But overall today I did not cry, y'all. She let me take a few pictures of her, not many, child. That's why I ain't gonna have like no first little video of her going to middle school, because she was acting all funky, honey, with her little attitude. And I'm sitting here like, girl, what's the issue? Why we doing all that? Why we doing all that? Let me see if y'all can see it. Can y'all see it? That's all, y'all, today. Look how she acting. Look how she acting. Look how she acting, y'all. All faint. And this the video I was trying to record, child. She looking all faint. Girl, you just in middle school, boo. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. And I had to call and check on her when she got out because she riding the bus. So I have to call and check on her. And you know, baby, I have to let my baby flourish and grow up a little bit. I know it's, you know, I don't know, parents. These kids is growing up. Like, they're literally growing up, y'all. And we sitting back here like, okay. Y'all, today I did not cry. I did stand at her door to meet her teacher for a minute because I want to see the vibes. She do have a male teacher. He was pretty cool. So far so good. She was nervous. I could tell I was nervous, but I did not shed a tear today, y'all. I was so happy that I did not cry. And also I went to work, of course. So tomorrow is Thursday, y'all. We are at 17 days to the wedding. I know y'all sick of me talking about it because I'm sick of talking about it, so child. At this point, I'm sick of talking about this wedding. This wedding has been the revolving door around our life right now. And I'm over it. Like, I'm ready for it to be over, paid, done, over with. Like, yeah, let's go to the trip. Let's go on a trip. Let's pack a sit down chit chat video that I'm gonna have with you guys. I may incorporate Chris in on the sit down video this particular time, and I'm thinking about we're gonna do how do we feel, because you know, of course, the days of the wedding is counting down. How do we feel now in this process, going through it? What we feeling? Well, like, what are our feelings truly? Because I was telling myself I wasn't getting anxious and nervous, but I am. The closer it gets, the more anxious I am, and I can't even sit here and tell y'all no lie. I can't even lie. Can't tell you one, because I be lying. But this time, actually, it feels good to be marrying your best friend, the person you love, the person you're in love with. It feels great, actually. So I'm ready for this new journey. Me and Chris, I mean, we just meant to be. Go back and watch what I'm saying. Now, we got it on the Martin Family Way channel. Go back over there and watch that video. Y'all, I thought I seen something flying in my damn living room. But go back over there and watch that video, y'all, and come back and let me know. I told y'all in a previous video, don't wait too late. And then y'all gonna be trying to go back and watch all them videos when you can go and watch them now. Okay? So, go there and watch that video, y'all, and come back and let me know. I told y'all in a previous video, don't wait too late. And then y'all gonna be trying to go back and watch all them videos when you can go and watch them now. Okay? So, yeah. All the kids went back to school this week. My little niece went back to school. She looked so cute. My little niecey Pooh. Y'all, my vlog is out. The weekly vlog, that coffee I tried, I've been drinking on it, baby. And update. Y'all remember that creamer I got? The other one was cookies and cream. That Chobani creamer. That is bomb. It's bomb. Like, it's good. So I think I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna get a different flavor, 2 different flavors this time. But I do want to try it again. I think I'm gonna start drinking that creamer instead of all that sugary creamer, because that creamer is actually, it's low on calories. Actually has 0 calories, to be honest with you. So I think that's what I'm gonna start doing, y'all. I'm gonna go that route and see how I keep it up and how I like it, instead of getting that Starbucks creamer, because I don't know how much that Starbucks creamer calories is, but I know that Chobani says 0 for that hazelnut, and I'm gonna have to look for that other one to see if it says 0 on that. I'm truly trying to think if it's something else that I need to tell y'all. Everybody, kids going to school, y'all. All the kids, all the children. I said, everybody children going to school and then they going up a grade. I remember my friend Tiffany, little girl, I remember when she was little. Girl, this girl is in the 9th grade. High school. Boots, what? My nephew finna to be in high school. He go to, he's starting school next week. I don't know what to say, y'all. Thinking about how big my daughter is getting, how big my nephew done got, how big my niece is getting. It just amazes me every time I see these kids. Like, these children is really growing up. And that's why I say to the ones that's just having kids and just starting out, don't worry. You'll be in this place soon, because the kids don't stay kids long. I used to say that all the time. I wonder how my daughter gonna look when she turned this age. I wonder how she gonna look when she turned that age. Now, I'm looking dead at myself. That girl looks so much like me. And I'm proud because she act like me too. Like, Raila'S have a strong, how can I say, mind. I'm raising her to keep that strong mind, keep that going. Feel like, you know, you don't have to bite your tongue, but you don't have to be disrespectful either. You know what I'm saying? So I'm raising her to be like that because I really be wanting to know how my child is feeling. As long as I'm staying tapped into my child and her mental, I don't care nothing about the rest of it. I'm gonna stay tapped in on my child's mental because I want her to make sure her mama is there mentally, physically, emotionally, all of that good stuff. So y'all better tap in with your kids, make sure they good, because honey, these children is turning an age just like we are every year. So I'm like, Lord, what we gonna do besides love on them? They getting so big so fast. But y'all, I just wanted to get on here because I had not been on the vlog all week. Today is Wednesday, like I said, and tomorrow I don't really have anything going on besides work. Friday, plans on going to work, of course, and then I have to pick my Raila'S up, so I'll be meeting her, I guess her dad with her Friday. And then Saturday, we really don't have plans, but you know, it's some things that I can put together, but we really don't have plans. We're just basically getting ready for the wedding. So a lot of that stuff is just like randomly, if we go somewhere that's random. We don't have plans because I haven't been really planning it because of the wedding. So I think the kids is pretty much understanding it now. At first they didn't get it, like, why are we not going places like we were going? Why we ain't doing stuff like we were doing? And my oldest son, he mentioned it. He said, Ramona, when we gonna start back doing Sunday fun days? And stuff like that to me, y'all, means so much because he thought about when I come over there, we have Sunday fun days. So I know I gotta start back doing it. I'm gonna start back doing it when the wedding is done, everything is out of the way, we good. We're gonna start back Sunday fun days, y'all. We're gonna be doing more stuff with the kids, more activities with the children. Me and Chris date nights, brunches, all that finna start back up. Traveling the world, getting that, you know, stamping our passports together as Mrs. and Mr. Okay, going through the process, y'all, living life like I keep saying and I keep stressing it on my channel. I don't care what y'all do and how y'all do it, as long as y'all living a happy, blessed, grateful life, because life can happen so quick for us and we be gone 1 minute. So that's why I advise y'all, speak it into existence, put action towards your manifestations, and just go for it. Go for it, y'all, because baby, I'm gonna tell you now, that's what I have done, and I have been so happy since I've done that. Like, honestly speaking, from where I was, if y'all go back and look at my vlogs when I first started out, from where I was to where I am now, I'm blessed. One thing I can say about myself, I don't stay down long. You see what I'm saying? I don't stay down long, baby. People see me and view me as a person that's strong, love to talk, laugh, and stuff like that. But I have my days where I'm down as well, because like I keep telling y'all, when a parent leave here that was your backbone, you have to cope with that. That's something you have to live with on a day-to-day. And for me, you know, living with my mom and I being here, my daddy, and I said this before, I want to say in my vlog, my daddy took a big part of my heart as well, but my mama took majority of my heart, because You know, that was my mama. My mama had me, and my mama raised me. My mama was there for me. My daddy was there for me. My daddy raised me, but my mama is my mama because that's who raised me. That's the woman who I looked up to. So for her to be gone and her not to be here and not to be able to witness me walk down the aisle and me, you know, me and Chris going further in our life and being married and going on this journey together, my mama would have loved that. And I know she here with me spiritually, but physical, in the physical being, she would have been smiling and loving it because she would have been so happy, because that's what she told me years ago. Chris should have been your husband. You should have been married, Chris. You should have had, Chris should have been the one you married. And she will always say that. Never said no offense to my ex. Never said no offense. But it was just plain out. Chris is the one you should have married. And I can't even lie and tell her that's not true, because that was the truth that she was telling me. However, God had, you know, God show you things and he revealed things, and you got to go with what, you know, he say from me experiencing all of that, of me fighting against what God was telling me to do. And I ended up in certain situations because I'm fighting against what God got. Now, when God showed me and lead me somewhere, baby, I'm right there with God say. But we right, I'm on his coattail, baby. I'm on the coattail. Do you hear what I'm saying? I'm on the coattail, baby. I don't care what they say, kissing ass, I am that. For the God of my life. The one that's ahead of my life. I'ma do it. I was rebellious, did not want to listen, fight against it. But this time, because I done already prayed, and I always ask God to continue to be ahead of my life, lead me, guide me, show me, be there for me, cover me, Lord. I follow you. I have faith that you will, and you have. Okay, so baby, I ain't going against the grain no more. I done went against the grain. And for those who have went against the grain, and when I say going against the grain, meaning when God is showing you something and you're fighting against it, you trying to do it your way, what has it done for you lately? Okay, even in the past, what have it done if you're trying to fight against what God got? And for me, I used to do that a lot, and I'm thinking in my head, Ramona, had you not did that, you wouldn't even been in certain situations that you were in. But it's a learning lesson, and it's an experience that I can share with others, and I can also remind myself, don't go that way. You need to go with what God's sending you to go to, and not your way, because your way is just a human mind. Go with what God got. Been doing it ever since. And that's why I told Chris, when we first got back into this relationship, I told him I didn't want to get married again. I kept saying I didn't want to get married, I didn't want to get married. Over time and quality time being spent, mental check-ins and the emotional love and all that stuff that was there, that was starting to form with me and Chris, it changed over the years. Like, it took about 2 to 3 years for it to change, because I can remember a conversation, and I'm just being transparent with y'all at this point. I can remember a conversation me and Chris had about marriage, and I was telling him that the first marriage that I was in, it was like, you don't want to bring your child into a situation and you're not, you know, married. Y'all not married, basically. So to me, I'm sitting here like, do you really want that, or do you just want to do it for the child? Or is you just doing it because it's the right thing to do in your head? I was on limbo for a while, but I had to kind of think about it and go with the flow, because again, I'm bringing a child in the world, and again, I want my child to, you know, experience that mother and father being in the same home, you know, growing up there. However, you know, certain situations reveal certain things. So certain things I had to learn and let go of, and that's what I did. And so when I let go and I let God continue to move me in the right direction, y'all, me and Chris been like this since we got back together. And for those who know what I'm talking about, know what I'm talking about. You cannot fight against what God got for you and what God wants you to do. I said I didn't want to be married. I said I didn't want to get married again. But when Chris popped the question, it was the right time. Because I feel like if we would have got back together and just jumped into a marriage right then, it would have been like, okay, y'all ain't even really getting to know each other again. Y'all just jumping in something because y'all saying y'all miss each other. No, actually get to know each other, learn each other a little more, and then you can sit down at the round table and say, okay, I'm ready for marriage. Me and Chris had a conversation and we talked about it, and that particular time I had to let him know, yeah, I spoke about not being married in the past and not wanting to be married and not going through that again, but things have changed. And with things changing for me, I felt like, yeah, I gotta talk about it. So now that I'm talking about it to y'all and talking about it, I've talked about it with him. People say what they ain't gonna do, what they will and won't do. You can't never say what you will and won't do because you never know until you in that situation. With that being said, for me, I encourage everybody to find love, be who you are in a relationship. Excuse me, y'all. And also be true to yourself. Like, don't downgrade yourself or discredit yourself to please people. Like, be who you are for you. Don't change for people, because people are not gonna change for you. And if they change for you, it's gonna only be for a second. It's not gonna be for long. Duh. You know what I'm saying? Like, be who you are and be true to yourself, and then you can find that person who really loves you and that person who can treat you like the queen or the king that you are. Because guess what? At the end of the day, you know you are enough. You know you are beautiful. You know who you are. You know that you are strong-minded. You know that you can win. You know you are blessed. Like, if you don't feel that about you, why you feel like a man or a woman gonna come in and make you feel like that? No, you gotta feel like that for you. And then when that What's up, y'all? Happy Saturday. I know I was supposed to pick y'all back up on what day was that? I think that was a Wednesday or Thursday, one of them days, y'all. It is a day, it's a few days later. I wanted to hop on here to tell y'all we are gonna finish up that topic about marriage and how I got back to this place of marriage. However, today we are going to pick up my wedding dress from the alteration shop. I have not heard from them. They haven't called me and said anything. So of course they gave me the date to come pick it up, so I am headed that way now. I just wanted to start the day off letting y'all know that I am about to go pick the dress up. We're gonna see how it looks, we're gonna see how it feels. Of course y'all are not gonna see it yet, but I am gonna see it and how it feels, how it fits. Now, disclaimer, I did tell Chris if he hear any type of calls from a jail cell, just answer it. Just answer it. Don't ask no questions. Who is this? Why you calling? Just answer it, especially if it's from our county. Okay? And that's all I'm gonna say. Y'all know, I told y'all when I was dropping my dress off, it better be here and it better be done right, or I'm gonna do some ass whooping up in here. Okay, so we're gonna stay positive and we're gonna go see what they talking about. Okay, but in the meantime, in between time, y'all, I will pick y'all back up. Y'all, I have pulled up to the alteration shop, so we about to go in here and we about to see what we got going on. We about to go in here and see what we got going on. And baby, Ashy. You can't try it on the
Really?
I know, sorry.
That's okay. Hi, crispy. What's up?
Okay. Are you ready to let it out now?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yes.
Not to take it? Sorry. You tried to wait. So y'all, I am in here on my search for my dress on. Y'all, I done sweated. I don't know if y'all can see it.
Okay, the name we will have for both players, the total cost us. Yes, please. The 16 and they said the 16 should be the
Nobody here. They did a good job, y'all. Yes, thank you so much. Y'all have a good one. You too. Hold on, y'all. Ooh. Yeah. And I still ain't named y'all. Feel like a glove. We in there. They got me right, y'all. They got me right. They did me right, baby. I can't say the folks did me right. It fits so good, y'all. Who ain't gonna be cute? Who ain't gonna be fine on their wedding day? I am. I am. So, with that being said, I don't have much else to do. I have made it back home, y'all. I'm so sick. Next week, the week after, baby. When I tell you, I'm gonna put this dress so far in the closet and out my way, cause is that my girl Shanice back there? That's my girl Shanice. Shit. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. What's up, y'all? It is later in the day. I came home and took me a nap, y'all. When I left from picking up my dress, I came home and took me a nap. Your girl was tired, okay? I had got up this morning. I don't think y'all seen me fixing my coffee, but I know I did tell y'all we were gonna finish the conversation about me, you know, changing my mind about marriage and stuff like that. And I feel like this is the time to kind of talk to y'all about it, because in a minute I'm about to be fixing the kids something to eat and in the kitchen and stuff. So yeah, let's just talk about it before we get that part out. So like I was saying in the previous video, it took a minute for me to get back to that place of wanting to be married and things of that sort. So I just took my time. Me and Chris took our time with it. And again, we had conversations about it, because if you, like I tell y'all all the time, go back and watch those videos. They are on the Martin Family Way of how we got back together, how things transpired. And again, because we went our separate ways, went and had our other marriages, and then we learned throughout those marriages of what we did not want in this particular relationship. That kind of helped us make the decision of, you know, being married and things of that sort. Hold on, y'all, this is my nephew. What's up, Cam?
I got to explain. Hello?
Hey.
So I was wondering what time you was going.
No, you was wondering.
No, you definitely told me that.
Mona, he want to know where you going to take him with how to drive.
When I gotta get time, Cam, after the wedding, I'll take you, okay?
You trying to make it seem like I asked though.
He's like, I can't see nobody dancing on. I can't see nobody how to make it.
Hey, Malaysia. I love you. I miss you. If don't nobody else love me, baby, I know my niece love me. They're still in the same ponytail. Yeah, y'all. So that was my sister and my nephew them. Oh shoot. I ain't even stop. I supposed to stop screen recording. Oh, okay. Did he do it? Oh, anyway. But yeah, y'all. So I was saying that we went through a lot of trying times. Of course, we went back and forth with ourselves about marriage and stuff like that, but we did not stray away from it. Of course, we were saying, you know, our first year we wouldn't get married. Our second year we wouldn't get married. For those who know us, me and Chris been knowing each other well over 20 plus years. So us being back in each other's space, that did not change how we were feeling that first 2 years. We were, of course, still having fun, traveling, doing what we were doing. But after a while, you know, you want to see where your relationship is going to go. So that's what me and Chris did. We sat down. We came up with a plan of how we want our relationship to go. You know, what we see ourselves in 5 years. What do we see ourselves in 10 years? And in that 5-year frame, we seen ourselves, you know, together. We seen ourselves traveling more, seeing the kids grow up. But in 10 years, we were like, what do you see at that 5-year mark? What do you see yourself in 10 years with each other? And after we came up with marriage, and, you know, of course, we at one point we did want more kids. But then again, we were like, get somebody else to do it. And not to say it's anything wrong with having more kids, but at the age that we are, me and Chris ready to travel, honey. We're ready to travel. And this right here, this passport, we not finna waste no more stamp. We not finna collect no more dust on this passport, baby. It has to get stamped, okay? Do you hear what I'm saying? It's a lot of world out here that we want to see. And if you are a parent, you know that, you know, having kids, that stops what you got going on for a little while, you know. And I'm not saying a little bit of while, it stops a long while, because you have to, let me put it like this, for me and Chris, our kids are our world. And when you have kids that you consider your world, you're not letting anybody keep them. You're not throwing them off on any old body. You're not letting them go to different, you know, any kind of schools. You are being considerate. You know, you making sure that your children are safe at all times. So with that being said, I knew, you know, on my side of things, my mama was my person that kept our kids, kept my daughter, kept our kids for us if we needed to go somewhere. We, you know, if we needed her, my mama was there. And because the way me and Chris's schedule as co-parenting is built, we week on, week off with our children, that's how we were getting travel time in with me and him. But with our children, we were traveling with them when they are like in summertime, you know, when school is out and things of that sort. So it's kind of hard to just have a new child coming into a blended family when you are already trying to step over the stones that you've already created, far as in co-parents and making sure the schedule with the kids is on point. When you get them this week, we gotta travel this week. When they come back, then you gotta plan us a trip. You know, all of that right there. When you got a new baby in the mix and y'all already at that stage in y'all life where the patience has ran dry, because baby, you need patience when you have a child. Baby, the patience is gone. In my 20s, I had patience for kids. In my 30s, not a new baby. Get somebody else to do it. Get them young mamas out there that can do it, baby. This old head right here. And yeah, I'm gonna call my own self an old head, but you better not. Okay? I don't have the patience for kids. Like, not a new baby. Now, a little bitty toddlers like my niece, I have patience for her because I don't have her long. But at this age that I am now, 38, I don't have patience for little babies. I barely even hold them, being honest with you. Like, I really don't like to hold people babies. And all of my friends that know me know I don't hold a baby long. I'm not that person that's gonna sit and hold and girl, let me hold your baby. I barely even ask to hold them. I'm being honest. I don't hold babies a lot. Like, at this age now, I don't hold babies so much when I was younger, baby. I was a lover for kids when I was younger. Me growing up and having my own child and being there for other people getting their kids and seeing other people have kids, baby, that ain't on my part. If you think I want another one, I don't. I don't. And patience come with having kids, finances, the right schools, the right daycares, the right, you know, clothing. You constantly buying clothes. Until them kids reach a certain age to where they have jobs to support their own, you know, well-being, baby, you're gonna forever be dishing out money. And sometimes even when they are adults, you're still dishing out money. And my mama used to always say this one saying: the child may be out your house, but they not out your heart. You're gonna always care and wonder how your child doing, what your child doing, are they safe, are they, you know, because you don't want to get that call saying your child this and your child that. You know, you want to always have a safe place for your child to be at, and in your mind and in your heart too. But we can't always think like that because things happen and our kids are out here in the world that's out here. So that's why, and you got to think about that too, the world we living in. So that's why me and Chris came to this decision of we don't want any more kids. So that was another thing that brought us closer to, we need to go on and get married and start to live a life of growing our kids up, getting them through school, and me and you traveling the world, working, traveling the world, trying to make a life out of, again, happiness, peace, love, you know, finances being where they need to be, abundantly blessed, you know, all of that we sat down and talked about in our, what do we see in that 10 year. And in that 10 years, y'all, we didn't see kids. Not new kids. Our kids, of course, our children, because where they going? You know. But new babies coming in this household? No, ma'am. So that's why I say, back to the marriage thing, when you are with a person that you can really sit down and y'all can talk about what y'all don't want, what y'all see yourself at in a few years from now, and y'all both are, you know, the glue is there, you can't you can't fight against the being married again. You gotta let that old life go and focus on the new life that you are creating with your new family, with your man, with your wife, with your, you know, with your lady, with your husband, with your wife, your soon to be, if y'all married, I mean y'all engaged and trying to get there and trying to find your way. You gotta make those decisions together. And me and Chris make a lot of decisions together. That's why people try to see why y'all so strong together, why y'all back together, y'all so strong. Because me and Chris make a lot of decisions together. People don't know when I say, let me ask Chris, me and Chris gotta talk about it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we doing. We talking about it. It ain't me just telling you that just to throw you off, just to not give you an answer right then. I'm actually talking to my man, and we're coming up with decisions on what's best fit for our family and our household. So I try to make that very clear to people that's new that come in my life that don't understand what I have going on. Me and Chris are one, and we come together as one, and people see that. The people that know us know, but people that's getting to learn who we are, they're learning that's who we are. I'm not going against the grain when it come down to Chris. Me and him, we on one accord. Now sometimes do we get off track? We do. But that's what the decision of being married and going through things and ups and downs. Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to, you know, fight that fight, run that race? Are you willing to stick it in and stake it out, and y'all figure it out and come back together at the round table and still say, yeah, marriage is what we choose? So with that being said, you know, I was against it. I was. Y'all couldn't tell me I was going to be married again, or I was going to be having a wedding, or I was going to be getting married again, because that was out of the books for me from my last relationship. But I let that last relationship be the last relationship that I decide if I want to, you know, question what I got going on as a woman. I let that last relationship, you know, dictate how I feel as a woman, and am I gonna ever be able to tell another man I truly genuinely love them and actually mean it. In this relationship right here, I do. I tell Chris I love him, and I genuinely care about my man, and I love him, and I'm in love with my man. And that's the difference, you know. So we come together and we talk about a lot of stuff that people don't know. But it's for me and him to talk about and understand and come together and say, this is what we want to do. So people that, you know, like I said, y'all, people that done been around us know me and Chris been rocking for years. We've been friends for years. And the friendship that we have and that we have created now and that we've had back then is totally different friendship. Like, our friendship have grown. It has became a romance. It has became so strong that people can't even come in and tell me and Chris anything different from each other, because if they do, that's a problem. And the solid foundation that me and Chris is still creating is, you know, keep people out your relationship, keep people out your ear, keep people out your business. Because when people feel like they can come in and just tell you anything and you run with it, they running you and your relationship. You gotta know what you're doing for you and your relationship, and not what everybody else think you should do. Because if it was left up to anybody else, me and Chris wouldn't even be together today. Me and Chris wouldn't even be getting married if it was left up to people saying, oh, y'all was dating back then, y'all both just get, you know, y'all been out of relationships, y'all getting married again, and y'all y'all got a blended family, y'all that. People would have so much negative things to say if we allowed it. We don't allow it, and we don't care. Even if we can't control it, but we don't care. You know what I'm saying? People look up to us, but they don't speak on it. But we know people look up to us and our relationship and what we do as a family, because a lot of people want that. And I know that as a woman, because I'm me and I'm looking at my own situation saying, damn, you got a man that really love you. You really love your man. Y'all have a family dynamic that people would love to have as a blended family. Our kids love each other. They get along so well. Of course they have their arguments or whatever, but they get along so well. You would have thought that our kids was naturally brother and sister for real, how much they get along. Like, they get along. Everybody that see them be like, they get along so well. And for me and Chris, that makes it easier for us to move forward with our relationship, with our marriage, with our friendship, with our family dynamic. Because when your kids are always bumping heads, it's always something. It creates a space of, well, why you feel like that. We always got to come into the round table and talk about why the kids are at each other's throat. We don't have to do that. Our kids mesh just like this right here. And me and Chris stay like this right here, because our kids is our focus as well as our relationship. They're in our relationship. So that means a whole lot. That's why I tell people, when they say about marriage and bringing kids in, that's another thing you got to think about. Are your kids going to be okay? Are they going to adapt? Kids going to adapt, but is it going to be a happy adapt? You know, them adapting to the situation. Not just throwing them out there, making them adapt to it. Is it a happy adapt? You know, are they happy? So, you know, when they say they happy, and they truly are, we got to go off that. And they give it off. The energy comes off when they say they're truly happy. And we see it. We see it. We are officially married, having our wedding, getting down to the nitty-gritty, and I can't be no more happier with the person that I'm with, y'all. I am so extremely happy that this time around I am marrying my best friend, literally. And it's not because we bringing a child in this world and we don't want to, you know, it's not those circumstances. This time around it is actually based off of love, companionship, trust, you know, faithfulness, happiness, peace, you know, being financially there for each other, being emotionally there for each other, being emotionally attached to each other, being physically attached to each other, being verbally there to support each other through the ups and the downs. And again, nothing is perfect, but it's perfect for you. You know what I'm saying? In your relationship and what you got going on. So y'all, with that being said, I hope that y'all have took something from this conversation. If you indecisive about that marriage, that man, that woman, sit down and think about it. Y'all go back to that round table. It don't matter how many times you go to the round table, baby, as long as you come up with an agreement. You gonna disagree a few times, walk away from the table, tell each other you love each other, and good night. We're gonna try it again tomorrow or the next 2 days. Let's give each other time to breathe. However, when you come back to that table the next time, it need to be, because you done thought it out. It's too long. You ain't gonna keep thinking about it. You just gotta roll with it. And at this point, if it's y'all keep coming back to the same disagreement, you gotta give it a break. You gotta give it a break. But if y'all on the same page each and every time, and y'all know what y'all want, both of y'all done wrote down y'all 10-year goal, 5-year goal, 2-year goals, 5-year goals, 10-year goals, 20-year goals, and it aligning with each other, guess what? It's time to move forward. It's time to move that relationship to the next level. Take it up a notch. Ain't nothing wrong with taking it up a notch, baby. Because, baby, I love to crank that thing up and take it up a notch. I do it all the time. Chris do it all the time. With the engagement, Chris took it up a notch. Okay? And that right there let me know that this is what he wants. Because that man planned the whole engagement, y'all. I had nothing to do with it. From the picking out my ring to planning it, having it at a place that I know nothing. Like, I've been there before, but it was like I had a blindfold on, so I don't know where I'm at. This is how much I trusted this man to put a blindfold on me and to drive me somewhere. Okay? Never had that happen. Never trusted nobody enough. I'll say a man enough to put a blindfold on me and drive me somewhere. That just let you know right there. I trusted him. I trust him. I ain't gonna say trusted. I trust him. And gathering up family and friends and having food and a DJ and alcohol, and it just being a vibe, and this man getting on one knee and coming with the vibes straight across the board. It's rare. And when you find somebody like that, y'all, hold on to them, because they showing you, you know, this is what I want. Genuinely, you know, you got some out here that'll do all that and don't genuinely love you, just doing it out of, okay, let me show her this, let me throw this out here. They gonna show you. The action's gonna speak louder than the words. And yeah, some people can put in action and don't even really mean it, but you will know. we women, we men, we human, we think, we know what's going on. We ain't in that much of a denial that you don't know if somebody really rocking with you and when somebody really not. Come on, we gotta let the stupid go. We gotta stop putting stupid across our forehead and walking around here acting like we don't know. We know, okay? So, that's where I'm at. I want to do a sit down video with Chris here shortly and see how he's feeling, but I know tonight I'm not going to be able to do it because he is doing his bachelorette stuff. I mean, I'm sorry, my bachelorette. He's doing his bachelor stuff this weekend. My cousin is going to be in town and they're going to vibe out, and it's going to be a good vibe for Chris. He really needs that. He deserves that. Chris works so hard. That boy works 7 days a week and he really don't go out. He don't do a lot of that stuff. So when he go out, it's meaningful. You know, it's meaningful. He want to go out and have a good time, and either he's supporting somebody or he's doing it for himself. And of course, us, when we go out, we celebrating life, just being together and loving on each other. So when he go out with his, you know, with homeboys and stuff like that, I don't have to question Chris because I know Chris' head is in the right place. I know Chris' mind is in the right place. And this time it's about him and what he deserves, and I feel like he deserved this outing. He deserved to be with his homeboys and laughing it up and them drinking and having a good time and being safe all while doing so. This weekend I know I won't be able to do it because I'm gonna be, you know, here with the kids and, you know, us vibing out. Because tonight I'm gonna pop them some popcorn. They're gonna watch a movie and get out of my house because I'm gonna be in this bed trying to figure out what I'm watching on TV and get myself together and get my thoughts together. Because y'all, I did get a little emotional earlier. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I picked my dress up, I sat in the car and I did my vows. I did put some stuff in there for my vows and I'm working on them. I finished them up, but I think I want to add and take, you know how you tweak with it a little bit, edit it a little here and there, and I got to the 19th to get it together. I'm gonna give myself to the wedding day to get it together. Then I might get up there and tweak it my own self and put, you know, I wrote it down in here, but I might get up there and tweak it a little bit. So you never know. I did work on my vows today, so yeah, that's where we at with it. So as I was doing my vows, I did get a little emotional, thinking about, you know, again, I always tell y'all, thinking about my mom and my dad and I being here to celebrate this time with us, and just thinking about all that. So me thinking about that makes me, you know, of course, emotional, sad, and I tell everybody, if you have parents that's there in your life, appreciate them. I tell Chris that too. Appreciate your parents, whether they y'all on good terms or bad, you know. Appreciate your parents, because again, when they gone and they out of here and you can't hear their voice no more, you can't talk to them no more, that's it. And I keep telling y'all the same thing, and I'm gonna keep saying it because I go through it. I'm coping with it. I have to live with it. I have to learn to live with it and cope with it and understand what it means and how, you know, how God works. And I gotta understand all that and understand that this is just life. We are just on borrowed time. So the time that I'm borrowing from the Father God upstairs, baby, I'm finna make use to it. And I keep telling y'all, if y'all living, then y'all ain't just existing. Now if y'all just existing and not living, that's the problem. We need to be living, okay? Living our life to the fullest, no matter what you got in your bank account. Create that, cut that music on in your apartment, cut that music on, get something, draw, pick up a piece of paper and draw something that you want to manifest in. Write down what you want to manifest. God can change anything, no matter what your situation look like at the time. God can change it, and he can give you the light that you thought that wasn't at the end of that tunnel. He's gonna give it to you as long as you sit down and you talk to him about it, baby. That peace, that happiness, that fun that you want, it'll come. You just gotta talk to the Father God and have patience and be consistent and be what they say, be intentional when you pray to God. So I be very intentional when I pray and I ask God for things, because I know that he is a provider. He listens. He's a very good listener, and baby, he provides. When I say provides, I come out of nowhere. You wouldn't even think. That's why I don't worry about a lot of stuff, because people be like, how y'all got this, how y'all got that? God did it. God did it, baby. He did it. Okay? So with that being said, yeah, it's happening, and I don't got much else to talk about because I'm about to go in here and make these kids some food. I don't know what they gonna want to eat, but I know I'm gonna make it because I'm not buying no more food. Girl, I'm so tired of swiping a debit card or a card. I'm sick of it. And I know the card is sick of me. So we not swiping when we got food in the refrigerator, thanks to the father upstairs. And this hair, these braids, they done lasted. They done been to Miami. They done been back to Georgia. Now they gonna have to be cut out because on the actual day before, no, that Thursday before the wedding, I mean that Thursday before that Friday, I'm gonna take these down, wash my hair, deep condition it, blow it out, so Friday I'm off that day. I don't have to worry about when I do it. I'm gonna run around. I ain't gotta worry about if I gotta get somewhere and take my hair down and all that, because that Friday I need to be focused on what all we gotta pack up to take to the venue, all that good stuff. So I don't want to be dealing with no hair. That's for sure. I don't. I want to be no pick me and Raila'S hair up, and it's in the car riding with me on the way to the hotel to check in and head to the venue. Because baby, I don't want to be stressed about nothing. I don't want to stress my friends about nothing. I don't want to stress Chris about nothing. I want everything to go like it needs to go, and I know it will. We're gonna speak that. Okay, we gonna speak it. Because if you don't speak it, baby, you be up as Creek talking about I should have spoken into existence. No, I'm speaking it into existence like I spoke everything else. And I was on the phone with my friends last night. Y'all, I'm rambling on. Let me go. Because I'm about to tell y'all on the phone with them last night. We got to talking about stuff and friendship and stuff like that. So we'll talk about that stuff a little later. It's getting later in the day. It's 4:37, and if y'all let me sit here and talk a little bit more, baby, I'll be able to talk y'all head off. Y'all will be so sick of me in this vlog, and y'all know I'm really not. I don't talk a lot in my vlogs, but I'm about to start talking because I want y'all to get to know who I am as a person. So by me talking to y'all, letting y'all know my feelings and how I feel and what, you know, in situations I've been in, then we can get to know each other a little bit more. So we'll start that. We'll start doing it. And I keep telling y'all I'm gonna do another chit chat video. Let's see where we at with it, and see so y'all can see where I'm at with it. Cause I don't know if I'm gonna do it after. I'm sure I'm gonna probably have to do it after the wedding, because yeah, we right now we wedding talk right now. After the wedding we'll be more, you know, getting it in. We done came over the hump. So we gonna be back on it, y'all. So stay tuned. I hope y'all are enjoying all my videos. Thank y'all to the people who have been subscribing to the channel, who has been watching the videos, who has been commenting down below. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all just do not know. This journey has not been easy, but it's been worth it, and it is more worth it than y'all think it is. I am telling y'all now. I got a year. I'm giving myself a year to brand my YouTube, to have brand deals on the table. I'm gonna be doing brand deals. I'm gonna be on brand trips. Me and Chris is gonna be traveling the world with our children, with each other. It's gonna look different, y'all, next year, and it's gonna be for the better. It's gonna be better backgrounds. The vibes gonna give what they need to give. I'm telling y'all, I'm manifesting it. Y'all better manifest y'all life, y'all future. And I got a few more things that, you know, on my plate that I want to do, that I want to talk about. But right now, I'm here letting y'all know that, you know, August of next year, we're gonna be up. We're gonna be up, and we're gonna be in another background, baby. And that's gonna be on God, because he gonna provide it. He gonna be there. And this battery about to go there, so that's just hints that I need to get off this camera and get what I need to do in the kitchen with the children. And I'll pick y'all up later. Okay, y'all, so Sunday's dinner is turkey wings, and I'm gonna do some chicken fry some chicken, and I'm gonna do some cabbage and some cornbread. But right now, I am seasoning up my turkey wings. I have a few seasonings over here that I'm using. So of course y'all know I love Tony's adobo garlic. I don't know why this right here, but I was spraying earlier. Don't mind it. Garlic salt. We did a little lemon pepper, and then seasoning salt, and then of course sazon. Okay, so y'all, with that being said, I'm about to add some pepper in here, in her. I'd add a little pepper. See what I'm saying? Pepper. And then I'm going to put a little olive oil. Y'all don't mind that grease back there. I'm finna pour that out. Some olive oil on there so that, you know, I can get those seasonings.
Okay, I ain't gonna sleep till I got it now. What's up, living gang?
Y'all, these kids wouldn't even let Chris go out and have him a good little fun with his homeboys last night for his bachelorette. They was calling Chris more than and I ain't even called him. I just texted him just to make sure he was having a good time. And the kids, he said the kids was on his line. I can believe it, because if it had anything to do with my child, that girl, oh, she gonna call. for her birthday. Let's see. Look at all that. Happy birthday, my girl.
Thank you.
That's what you wanted for your birthday. Some juicy crawfish. She got her apron on, her gloves on, y'all. She finna get down to the nitty gritty. Alright, y'all, drop a comment down below. Tell my baby happy birthday.
Thank you.
11 years old. Yeah. Throw the peace sign, Raila'S, with you. Yes, sir. What's up, y'all? So I was jumping on here to tell y'all that today is Raila'S birthday, as y'all can see from the previous clips. I took her to Juicy Crawfish. It's a seafood place that does the seafood and all that there for you. Very good. She loved that place. Y'all seen us eat it before, but that was her request. Y'all, my baby is 11 today. Hold on, let me sit y'all down. Y'all, my baby is 11 today. I did not cry, y'all. I did, you know, reminisce on a few of her pictures, just to go back, because 11 years ago. I don't know if I shared my birth story with y'all. I might have and I might have not, but let's do it. So Raila'S was born, she was supposed to be born on September the 4th, but I know my doctor kept saying if my blood pressure kept going up, I was going to have her early. But when I was 36 weeks, I had a good pregnancy up until like when I got in my like 34 weeks, 36 weeks. My feet was swelling before my 36 weeks, but I wasn't in too much danger of having her early from that point. But you know, stuff changes every appointment. So I ended up y'all going to my 36-week appointment, y'all, while my blood pressure was sky high. So the nurse took my blood pressure twice, and she was like, something don't look right. And she was like, okay, well, I'm gonna put you in a room, but I'm gonna have the doctor to come back in here and take your blood pressure. She was like, because your blood pressure is extremely high. And she was like, that's not good. So when she took my blood pressure, so when the doctor came in and took my blood pressure again, it was still high. So this, I'm telling them my birth story when I had you.
I thought you was talking about right now.
No. So then, y'all, after the doctor took my blood pressure herself, she was like, oh my God, we're gonna have to you're gonna have this baby tonight. I was like, huh? Of course, I kind of had her bag together, but I didn't have my bag together, because you know, when you get into the certain amount of months, you just start buying stuff like to look good at the hospital. So I had bought stuff, but I hadn't bought a lot of things that I needed. Now Raila'S was set because I had already had my baby shower. I had already put her bag together, because you know, when you come from the baby shower, baby, you be excited, you ready to put the baby bag together. So I had already put her bag together, thank God. But I ended up having her, well, like, they rolled me over to labor and delivery. I think I stayed over there. No, because they induced me. I went over there on a Wednesday. They induced me on a Thursday morning, and then I started having contractions like later on that evening. Y'all, when I tell y'all the worst pain, my dad was alive at that time, so him and Raila'S dad was in the room, but then they left out to go get something to eat. I called them back so quick, they pain done hit. Where y'all at? So they came on back. At that point I had started having contractions, and of course my daddy, he was there. He was like, I don't like to see you like this, baby girl. Just call me when you had, you know, when the baby almost healed, when you finna have the baby, because I don't like to see you in pain. So the birthing process started. I was in labor for about I'll say a good 10 hours. I was in labor. Those contractions got a little intense. They gave me an epidural, but the epidural, my baby daddy, you passed out during the epidural process. So they had to call the people in there for you because you done passed out. I'm the one that's having the baby, but you done passed out on the floor. So they had to get the emergency team in there to get him up because you done passed out. But anywho, we rolled on. We got you up, got you back together. So I, the mother, can have the baby. You know what I'm saying? Me, her. But yeah, y'all, that was a funny situation. I think it was more of him being nervous. You know, that was both of our first time. So again, it was gonna either me passing out or him passing out. One of us was gonna damn pass out. But I did pretty good. The pain was there. It kind of went away, but I felt the pressure. After I got the epidural, I felt the pressure. So the pressure was like, ugh, I didn't like it. But I didn't want to ask for more medicine when I knew I was closer to the end, because I think I had dilated like 8 centimeters before the pressure really got intense. So I stuck it out really. And then Raila came out, but she was not crying, because they said the umbilical cord was wrapped around her neck. I didn't hear my baby crying. All I'm sitting up here like, what's wrong? Why she not crying? So come to find out, she had the umbilical cord around her neck and she was straining when she was coming down the birth canal. But thank God it was a nurse that came in there that really worked on my baby. And when I say, when that lady came in there and she was like, oh, we're gonna get her work, we're gonna get her good. She looked and I looked and I heard my baby crying. And at that point, everybody was like, ooh, it was like a sense of relief, because I really didn't know why she wasn't breathing or what happened. Because again, I guess they didn't want to tell me, because my blood pressure had already started climbing back up in the mix of me pushing. So I guess they wanted to kind of let me, you know, not be worried, but, you know, be worried. So she came out not breathing, but then she started crying. Y'all, from then on, I would have thought my baby would have had complications. She did not. She was good. She passed all her little tests, her hearing, her everything. And them lungs, baby, she had a set on her. Do you hear what I'm saying? I can remember being upstairs in the room at the hospital, and I'm going to the bathroom, and I hear a baby crying. I said, well, who baby crying like that? And why? I come out the bathroom, baby, they rolling. As I'm going in the bathroom, the nurse knocked on the door, and the baby got louder. I said, well, wait a minute, I know that ain't my baby hollering like that. Child, that was my baby. That was my baby hollering like that. So I didn't even go to the bathroom. I came back out the bathroom, and I picked her up out of the little what is the little bed thing, and I pat her on the back, and girl, she burped, and now she ain't crying no more. They had just fed my baby, and then he burped my baby. Then he burped my baby. Then he burped my baby. So I burped her. She stopped crying and looking around like, oh, well, this what going on out here? Because she was looking. And I had to stay in the hospital 5 extra days because my blood pressure was up. They trying to get it down, and they didn't want me to go into having a stroke. So I had to stay at the hospital 5 extra days to get that down. And even when I left the hospital, my blood pressure was still kind of up, but it wasn't so up, so I had to stay in the hospital. So when I went back for my checkup, because they wanted me to check back in, I think with 3 or 4 days, I had to go back to my primary care to get my blood, you know, for them to check on my blood pressure, because, you know, they wanted to make sure that it was okay. They gave me some, they sent me home with some medication, but, you know, I had to, you know, take it at my, you know, when I feel like I'm getting dizzy and lightheaded and stuff. But I didn't feel it. But when I went back to my appointment, she told me I needed to start taking the medication more than what I was taking it, because I really wasn't. I took it like the first day I got home, then the second day I got home, I didn't take it, then the third day I didn't take it, and the 4th day when I was going to my appointment, I ended up taking it because I didn't want it to be high when I went to my appointment. And honey, it was still high. So she was like, you need to go get something to eat. Y'all ride around for a few minutes. Since you took that medication, go get something to eat, ride around, come back, and we'll check your blood pressure. So I had to go back like within 2 to 3 hours back to my doctor's office. And I went back It was still a little high, but it wasn't high enough for them to admit me, because they had started saying that they was going to admit me back into the hospital if my blood pressure didn't go back down. And I was crying because I didn't want to be away from my baby. And, you know, they was like, don't cry. You know, if you cry, it's going to raise your blood pressure back up. So you can't be crying. It's going to be okay. We're going to get you, you know, back right. And so when I went back, it was kind of a little bit high. It was kind of a little high, but it wasn't so high that they had to admit me. So I ended up going home, and she told me to take a pill. It was like a pill that I had to take before I went to bed, so it can work throughout the night. And then the next morning, she told me to start like going to Publix or Kroger or whoever have like the little blood pressure cuff thing where I could put my arm inside and take my own blood pressure and kind of keep monitoring it from there. And if it gets too high, then I need to go, you know, come back or go to the ER or something. So after I started doing it and taking my medication, it started going down. Y'all, I haven't had any kind of problems from that time on. But when Raila'S got home, she was a very good baby. Very good baby. She hollered now. Had a set of lungs on her, y'all. Remember I told y'all that. But overall, I can say my baby was a good baby. She loves her mom and her dad, and she didn't really want to go with nobody. She didn't really fool with a lot of people when she was a little bitty baby. She did not fool with a lot of people. And me, far as in me, I didn't have what they say, postpartum. I didn't have that. Or, you know, I didn't have no type of depression. I was actually bonded with my baby. Like, I really bonded with her. Like, me and my baby, we was like thick as thieves, baby. When I tell you, when you see her, you see me. When you see me, you see her. Okay? That was how me and Raila'S was. We was like, that was my baby. Like, I would hold her, put her down, but when she sleep, I put her down. But when she up, baby, she was in my lap, bouncing around in my face. Newborn, I'm kissing on her. Me and her, we just, that, like, it was such a blessing to have her, because I think prior to me getting pregnant, we had been trying for like a year, and it didn't happen. So we just left it alone, and then it ended up happening, you know, when we wasn't even trying. So, you know, her coming and me going through that process, that's why I tell people I don't want any more kids, because that process was traumatizing. It may not seem traumatizing to you guys because how I explained it, but in the moment when it was going on and your baby ain't crying and you don't know and all that going on, baby, it's rough, okay? And it was like an eye-opener for me, because God blessed me to have, you know, to be able to have a child, her being a girl at that, and me and her being able to bond. And my mama was there to witness everything. My mama helped me out tremendously. Like, my mother helped me out, and I keep telling y'all, my mama was our backbone. Like, my mama helped me out. She told me what stuff to get when she was crying, when she was constipated. You know, them older people, they know how to tell you what to do. Hold on. Hello. That was my sister. But y'all, so everybody texting about something. But yeah, y'all, so the moral of the story is be grateful, be thankful that you know, because there's a lot of people out here that can't have kids, that's struggling to have kids. I stopped at one because, like I said, my birthing story wasn't good. Far as in, I'm not gonna say it wasn't good, but it was like traumatizing to me. So, you know, and then again, if I would have had another child, I would have just had another child and been grateful for that as well, that child as well. But God know me. He knew what I went through. He knew what I can handle. You know, it's all in his will, his way. So I'm gonna let it be. You feel what I'm saying? And goes back to what I said previously in another clip. I want to live the rest of my life, y'all, traveling the world, seeing things, you know, experiencing things, being able to purchase things that I want for my daughter, being able to purchase things that I want for my family, and not being tied down with a whole lot of kids. You know, of course, I got my 2 bonus boys, and you know, it's enough. So I'm grateful. It's a lot of people out here that can't have kids, y'all, that's struggling to have kids, that's struggling to get pregnant. And then there's a lot of people out here that don't need kids because they don't know what parenting is. They don't know how to parent. They don't even know how to take care of a child, let alone themselves. So I can say I am grateful for my baby. She's 11 years old this year. She is a good girl. She's very smart, very beautiful, very driven. She's a lot like me. As I talk to her every day, she's a whole lot like me. Like, y'all, that mouth off the meat. When I say off the meat rack, I just miss my mama. Wish my mama would have been able to see her blossom into who she is, because I know my mama would have been like, oh, that's you. That's you all the way. My daddy loved her already. My daddy used to call her his ladybug. So before he passed, I think my baby was 2 years old. My daddy passed, so she don't remember him, but I do have pictures of her with him. So I'm appreciative and I'm grateful for that. Those memories that, like people say, you take a lot of pictures, and I do. I take a lot of pictures because those are memories, things I can go back and look at and remember those. You know, when you look at pictures that you've taken, it take you back to that particular moment. So that's why I take a lot of pictures, and that's why I'm doing YouTube, to document my life, because who knows, this can get in my daughter's hand when she in her 30s and go back and look at it and say, this is my mama, what we used to do, this is what we do. And she probably won't want to do it, document her life. So I encourage people, just like people encourage me, and people, inspire me to document my life, not only traveling and not only, all the fun stuff, but all the moments that I can't get back. Because like I said, people all the time, people always, you know this, time we can't get back. We can't get back time. Money, you can make that back. Time, you can't get back. So, live in that moment, appreciate that moment, and stand on it, y'all. Because I'm grateful. That girl been in there eating on that food, y'all. And when I say smacking, she happy about that. I'm happy for her. So yeah, but I just wanted to share with y'all my birthing story, and kind of let y'all know, if you are ladies out there that want more kids, or can't have kids, or trying to have kids, or pray about it. God gonna give you what you're asking for. He's gonna provide, and if he see fit, he's gonna provide that for you. We gotta stay in the faith of God. So if you pray about it, ask God, baby, trust and believe, it's gonna happen. So yeah, that's my birthing story, y'all. It's not much, but it is what it is. I appreciate y'all for listening. Let me see if I don't think I got no baby picture of my Raila'S in this phone. I might do, child. Ain't no silly. What's up, y'all? Let me get y'all together. What's up, y'all? Happy Sunday. We over here having mimosas, and I made a cup of coffee. So I ain't started on my mimosa as of yet, because I'll be drinking that with brunch. Chris in the kitchen today. Y'all hear that sizzling in the background? It's sizzling in the background. He made the catfish, sausage, shrimp and grits, and now he making eggs. And he made some mimosas, y'all. Got a little strawberry on there. This cup says Paris Queen. That is I, that is she, that is me. But yeah, y'all, it is Sunday, Sunday, and Sunday's date is Sunday, August the 13th. Y'all, when I tell y'all, yesterday I don't think I picked up the camera as much, or did I pick it up at all yesterday? I don't think I did. But I had to film today because baby, Chris in the kitchen. This is a once in a lifetime thing here. And he trying not to say that, but he know it's true. Ain't it true?
What up?
I told y'all. I told y'all. Chris is in the kitchen, honey. Whipping it up, shelving it up, and I'm enjoying. What did I do yesterday? Mind the business that pays me. I ain't do my hair. Y'all, I gotta take my hair down. Y'all know this is wedding week. Oh my God, it's wedding week. Like, literally wedding week. So, with that being said, we got to do a few stops today. We gotta get out the house today and do a few things. Yeah, it's wedding week, y'all. And how I feel about it, anxious. Chris trying to butter me up with this brunch today because he think I'm gonna be a runaway bride.
Sunday fun day, man. Come on,
Sunday
man.
fun day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come down the aisle. I'm gonna come down that aisle. I'm gonna come down the aisle, y'all. Chris don't think I'm coming down the aisle. I'm coming.
No, don't do that.
But yeah, we gotta do a few stops. Party City, Dollar Tree.
Mama.
Chris, we gotta go by Chris' mom's house. What else?
She is relaxing and enjoying. Yeah.
That's too scrambled, ain't it?
Are you done with that? You want to scramble like that?
Yeah, that's good. Let me see how you put it. You put the cheese in there already. He swear. He swear he doing something now.
Watch how I get this done. Watch how I get this done. Finna
He
plate you up.
swear.
Finna plate you up. Yeah, hold on. Okay, so we can always return it. Thank you. Are they closed? What time they close? Y'all, we are in Five and Below. Oh, let's go. And Chris thought he was gonna be loud. It's hot in here. I said it's hot in here. Right, we could have came over here and got some candy. Mellow yellow. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Let me put Miss Jemima on pause. Be back, girl. But what's up, y'all? Happy Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? August the 15th. Y'all know our wedding is on August the 19th. So today is August the 15th. Today, y'all, I took my hair down. Well, I went to work. I took my hair down when I got off work. I got some leave-in conditioner in, and now I'm about to blow dry my hair in a few minutes. But I took my nails off earlier because I am getting my nails done for the wedding, so I wanted a fresh set. So I took my nails off. I got an eyebrow appointment. I'm not gonna do lashes. I'm gonna do strip for the wedding, and then after the wedding, I think I'm gonna fall back in my routine of getting my individuals back. But yeah, so y'all, today I felt was like I was I felt like I was feeling away because so rehearsal was supposed to be on Friday. They done pushed our rehearsal for the wedding Saturday, the morning before we start the wedding at 4, because why they having a whole party on Friday? Why would y'all book a party on? I can't tell y'all how to run y'all business, but what I can tell y'all is y'all could have been honest about y'all having a party on Friday and us not being able to do our rehearsal. I don't like liars. And so me and the lady, we kind of had words a little bit, because I was like, why would y'all, you know, do that? Like, me and my fiance don't supposed to see each other the day of the wedding. However, he's not gonna be at the venue. Chris not gonna be at the venue until later on, because he got a few things he got to handle on his end before he gets to the venue. So that's perfect. We can do the, you know, rehearsal or whatever. But what? So that kind of, you know, put a little damper on my day a little bit. But that's not here. I didn't let that mess my day up. I came home. I washed my hair. Of course, I am using Canon. Y'all know I'm using Canon. Right now I'm leaving it in, the conditioner in. I'm letting it sit because I'm gonna blow dry in a minute, because you know I don't want to wear my hair like this tomorrow at work. So I'm watching my girl Miss Jemima. Y'all, the countdown is real. Like, we like 3 days away from our wedding. Let me see, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, we're like 3 days away for wedding day. I am gonna be vlogging that whole day. That's gonna fall into episode 7 though. So the wedding episode, so this is a vlog that's gonna go tie into, you know, everything, my weekly vlog or whatever. My next episode 7 is gonna be footage from the wedding, you know, stuff of the wedding episode. Thursday night, my friends are coming over here. We're gonna do the favors, so I'm gonna start a new vlog on that, which is gonna be episode 7. So I'm gonna tie that episode 7 until to this Thursday. So I'm gonna close this vlog out probably tomorrow. Me and Chris, as y'all seen earlier part of this vlog, me and Chris went to Party City. We got a lot of what we needed out of there. And what else did we end up going? Winning 5 and below. Really didn't need anything out of there. But I did a Dollar Tree run today to put some candy in the favors that we're supposed to be making. And then I also picked up some little containers for the salad dressings to go in. So I had to do a Dollar Tree run, which was okay because I didn't spend a whole lot of money. I didn't go in there intentionally spending a whole lot of money. I had my budget. I had a list of what I wanted to put down there, so that's what I did. And yeah, so right now I am just chilling. I'm about to take me a I ain't gotta take a shower. What I'm talking about, y'all, it's been a long day. I'm about to blow dry my hair, and then I'm about to call it a night. I gotta get up at work in the morning. Excuse me. I am off on Friday though, so that's a good thing. So yeah, y'all, my hair has grown out so much, y'all. When I say it's long, like this ain't even long, y'all. So treat your hair right, y'all, and it'll treat you right in the long run. So, but I'm finna rinse this out my head. No, I ain't even gotta rinse it because it's leaving in. I'm about to finish watching Miss Jemima, my girl. And then I'll pick y'all back up probably tomorrow because I ain't got anything else going on tonight. I just wanted to pick y'all up during the week because I don't think I picked y'all up yesterday at all. So I wanted to pick y'all up and let y'all know this is the wedding week. We're in the wedding week and I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling straight for now. But y'all never know, things change, so I will let y'all know in the middle of the week. Well, we are in the middle of the week, but I'll let y'all know around, oop, my light done died. I'll let y'all know around Thursday what we got going on. Peace out. It's strong.
Right, that's all like, it's all, you got a shot here? I like it.
It's good. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? So, y'all, I was trying to record, trying to get it out of the way, but happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday, y'all. Today is August the 18th. Tomorrow is August the 19th. The wedding is happening tomorrow, y'all. This is my first time picking y'all up. I might sound a little dry today, but I am because I am tired. Today, y'all, I went and got my nails done. I just got something simple, a little chrome. It's what you call it? Ombre, but it's ombre under here, but I got chrome on top. Just something simple, y'all. I wasn't trying to do too much. But tomorrow is the wedding. I am excited, y'all. I'm tired right now, so I might not sound too excited, but I am excited. I am ready for it to be a done daughter. We are currently at a hotel for Morella. Okay, I got my niece and Morella in the room with me, but we are in a room tonight because I am you know, you can't be with your husband, your fiance the night before the wedding. So this is where we are. Me and the girls and some of my bridesmaids, well, some of my matron, my maids, and who else? A few of my family members. We are here at the hotel right now. We checked in not too long ago, so we are here close to the venue. The venue is like I want to say like a 4 or 5 minute drive, not too far. So yeah, won't have far to go. Today, y'all, drained me, and it was hot outside. And y'all, I don't even know if y'all seen that I took my hair down. So I took my hair down. My hair appointment is in the morning at 8:30. The girl that's doing my hair, she's gonna come here and do my hair in the morning. So y'all will probably see some of that. And yeah, so this is where we are at. And I'm sitting here talking because we about to, I'm gonna put on something else, but we're about to walk down to my best friend's room, sit with them for a little few minutes. Then again, I don't know, because I might be ready to go to sleep. I'm tired. I'm really tired. So yeah, y'all, I just wanted to pick y'all up, let y'all know what was going on. We are still in the weekly vlog. I am about to close this vlog out because we have to start episode 7, which is starting the day of my vlog, my wedding vlog. So without further ado, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys return, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also y'all make sure that y'all are leaving a comment down below letting me know how everything is going so far. And yeah, drop some comments down below and say congratulations to your girl. So yeah, I will talk to y'all in my next video, and I hope that you guys are having a great week so far. Y'all, tomorrow your girl will be adding a band to the rock. Talk to y'all tomorrow.